person who lacks accountability lacks self-awareness. You cannot say you know yourself, but you never hold yourself accountable. Are you dumb?
That's funny. Because it seems as if the female species is like very big on a lack of accountability. And I would think it is almost impossible to disagree. Let's bring in some examples.
Well, that makes me a villain.
So no, he didn't give me flowers or candy. He gave me the moon and the stars.
Now, I bet a lot of you are like, no, that's true. Guys do make you crazy. I know my ex made me crazy. He did all these things. First of all, if someone is treating you wrong, if someone is doing something that you don't like, what you need to do is address it first, right? I don't think that you just up and leave, and don't be extreme, especially if you love someone, especially you're making love to this one person. Let's be reasonable. You say something, and then anything after that, if you choose to continue to tolerate it, that's on you. That is a decision that you're making. And then a lot of the times, if you look at the situations, in most cases, it's really not that crazy. A lot of the times a guy will do something that she considers disrespectful. So, and not necessarily hitting her or doing anything extreme, but then she'll go and just vandalize and destroy his property or start hitting on him. Listen, if no one's putting their hands on you and no one is assaulting you, there's never any reason for you to act belligerent or crazy or insane. There is no excuse for it. I don't care what that person does, especially if they're not harming you in any type of way. That won't work in court. You can't go to court and say, oh, yeah, I broke his car. I shattered his windows. I stabbed him. I did this and that and the third because he made me crazy. It's his fault. The judge will look at you like you have 12 heads and then sentence you to your time in jail. It doesn't work. Now, as far as feeling insecure, it's really your reaction to it. And people tolerate it for a long time. But I think Cat Williams said it best.
You up my self-esteem. Bitch, it's called self-esteem. It's esteem of your mother self. How you feel about you, simple bitch?
Now, whereas this may be something innate and it's just maybe the makeup of man and woman, society also, how do you say, they encourage this lack of accountability towards women by a lot of things that are in place in the system. How do you ask? Let me give you guys another example.